Who is Batman in Boston? We have to have this conversation about every duo in NBA history. Shaq and Kobe in 2002, D-Wade and LeBron in Miami, KD and Steph in the 2017 Golden State Warriors. Who is Batman for this Boston Celtics franchise? Jayson Tatum or Jaylen Brown? We're going to break it down in just a minute.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. This is my show. This is my camera. I run it. Oh!
Now, it seems like a futile question. Who is Batman? It doesn't really matter as long as you win it, but it's very important in this instance. Obviously, we got to start off at square one, comparing both of their seasons. I'm going to be comparing Jayson Tatum in 23-24 to Jaylen Brown this season. When we look at those numbers, they're not too far off, all right? Looking at Jayson Tatum, 26.9 points. You get 29 from Jaylen Brown. More rebounds for Tatum, same in the assist column. You get more steals from Jaylen Brown, more blocks for Tatum, and he's more efficient in almost every category. Now, the important thing to understand here is when we're looking at the team success for both of these teams, there's very important factors that are missing from this season. In 23-24, the team had a record of 64-18 for the entirety of the season, but through 35 games, they were 28-7. This season, that same Boston Celtics team is no more. This year, that team is 23-12 without Al Horford, without Drew Holiday, and more importantly, without Jayson Tatum. This team is number 2 in the Eastern Conference. Now, I'm not going to say one player is more important than the other, but what I will say is this. What is valued more for this team? Is it Jayson Tatum being an offensive juggernaut and rebounding? Is it Jaylen Brown being a two-way superstar? When we look at the 23-24 NBA playoffs, Jayson Tatum led in minutes, points, rebounds, and assists, and Jaylen Brown was still named the Eastern Conference Finals MVP and the NBA Finals MVP, considering the fact he had to guard superstars on the other side. You have to guard a Luka Doncic. You have to guard Kyrie Irving. That is valued more in a sense when it comes to the media for some reason. Now, not to take away anything from Jaylen Brown's success, but when we look at Jayson Tatum's side, he's done it in the playoffs. He's put up 24 points, 8.2 rebounds, 4.9 assists, shot a decent percentage from the field. Jaylen Brown has not had the opportunity to do that as the guy just yet. But his regular season so far, he has 20 games of 30 points or more, and they've only played 35 games this season. He has a 50 ball against the Clippers. Not just a 50 ball, he dominated that game. He dominated his matchup, which was Kawhi Leonard, one of the greatest two-way superstars in NBA history. He is an NBA 75th anniversary team member. Kawhi Leonard, no matter how you feel about his injury history, Kawhi's been that guy for the entirety of his career, and you walk into LA and you drop 50 on him, that's very important. You drop 42 points against the New York Knicks. You won both of the games that I just mentioned. You're dominating teams like Orlando. You're going head-to-head with Detroit, putting up big numbers. These are important games for the Boston Celtics season because, like I said, you no longer have the same championship core, and the fact that Jaylen Brown is leading in such a way that allows the Celtics to weather the injury storm and still be second in the Eastern Conference, you got to give respect where respect is due. Is Jaylen Brown Batman? That remains to be seen because, like I said, the playoffs aren't here. Now, when Jayson Tatum decides he's going to come back, is he going to be the lead dog, or is he going to play Robin to Jaylen Brown's Batman? That also remains to be seen. But this also points to the fact that Joe Mazzulla is a better coach than we initially thought, because there's no way, shape, or form I thought Boston would be second in the Eastern Conference. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, who is Batman in the team in green? That's one more for the good guys.